Epic guys here for Taizai chapter 169, the weakest legend of Holy Knight. In this chapter we start off with the Escanor Gowther fight. And man, did this chapter not let up. I was ecstatic from the chapter. This is an amazing chapter. Really good character development between Escanor, Gowther, Jericho, all of them. The chapter starts off with Jericho trying to talk Gowther out of this, and she reminisces like, "Oh, you're trying to achieve her, trying to achieve power, and I did that once and it failed, but I hurt Bon, her brother." And Dorothy's like, how else do you suppose I get a heart? There's no other way. So then she just ignores Jericho. Escanor's trying to ask Gloxiana and Dolor, "This is a mistake, I'm just here for booze. I don't want to fight my friends. That's inhuman." And Gloxiana's like, "No, you're wrong. That is the most human thing." With a smile on his face, he is like, humans, whenever they want to achieve something great, will backstab and kill and create evil for their own selfish desires. And I was like, damn, Gloxiana, savage. Like, that was the very first time to kind of see like Gloxiana like it's really evil or like demonic. I really enjoyed that. So the chapter continues. Escanor asks Melody, "What should I do?" And Melody's playing like the biggest poker face ever. He's just like, "Whatever you want, man, whatever you want." And then something interesting happened. Dolor can't read Melody. I think this is in the past, like we said in the past, but then it stated it again, so that's probably gonna come in play afterwards. So I'm interested to see where that goes. And then basically we see not Gloxiana, Gowther's darkness. So it's like, I must do whatever I want to achieve a heart. You see that one panel of him just like all blacked out. It's like, oh god, Gowther, where are you going for this? Where are you going from this? So then Jericho's fed up. She tries to like knock him out with like, I don't know what's she doing with this. Like, okay, whatever. And Gowther just knocks Jericho like out cold. I was like, okay, we're going this route. And Gowther's just like, the darkness of, I don't know what happened to Gowther. Maybe he's just fed up, not feeling stuff anymore. But man, he's pissed. Like, Hawk, oh god, Hawk. So then Hawk, confident as ever, tries his super Star-Lord illusion where there's like 5 Hawks, and Gowther just boom, one shot, done. And then we get the final standoff. We see Gowther versus Escanor. Man. So Gowther then uses the I think Jack power, lifts Escanor up, and then Escanor, "Please, Gowther, please, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this." And then Gowther's like, "For my respect for you, I will take you out honorably." And I was like, damn, Gowther, like, this is some intense stuff for Gowther. Honestly, like, I was not expecting this at all. Like, I was expecting a little bit, not this, like, demonic and evil. Like, oh my god. So he uses the Nightmare Terror, and this is where the really good stuff of the chapter comes from. Where we get the reminiscence of Escanor's past. We get to see him when his mom and dad are first holding him as a baby. And then we get to see like the name, oh, Escanor, great name, he'll become a king. So we know that Escanor now was a prince, or like he was a king. I'm not sure if we knew it before, but I don't really remember that. But yeah, so he was a king, and then we get to see his brother Damon, and I'm pretty sure him, like Damon, his older brother, and then that Rosa girl who appeared afterwards, we're definitely going to see more of them, because there's no way Nakama Sensei is just going to introduce 2 new characters and just never see them again. Because I'm for sure we're going to see Damon. Then I'm really interested in that Rosa character, because now we get a little more elaborate on the curse of Escanor, a little more, and I feel something's up with Rosa, because if you've seen that one panel with just the hand, you see the little mark on the thumb, it says, "Sir Escanor, I am your old ally." And then mother and father and the kingdom trying to kill Escanor, then they say he's escaped. And then the next panel where it's like, "Sir Escanor, you must escape in this barrier." And Escanor's like, "I don't want to do it alone." And then we get to see a close-up panel of Rosa, and we see again that the thumb in the previous panel was hers, a little mark. And I'm interested in what that mark is. And the whole curse thing of Escanor, it's really interesting. I think at the end, after I do the little recap kind of thing, I want to say something about Escanor's curse, where I think it might be, maybe. But yeah, Rosa I'm really interested in. So then it continues, Gowther still playing his mind tricks, and we get to see when Escanor first met Merlin and Meliodas, which was actually pretty cool, his introduction to the sins. And then we get to see why Escanor kind of really fell in love with Merlin because he asked Merlin, "Merlin, are you not afraid of me and my curse?" And Merlin's like, "No, fear is just the excitement and the blood pumping in your body. I am more excited, interested about your curse, and that's why I'm not afraid of you." And for Escanor, that was actually a really big point in his life where someone is not afraid of him, but they are interested. They want to know more about him, and for that, like Merlin became like Escanor's hope or light, and that becomes really important at the end of the chapter. So yeah, interesting. So far we got two like ladies who are important to Merlin. We got that Rosa girl who I don't know what she's about. She better appear again. And we got Merlin. So the chapter continues, and then the memory's still playing. We see Merlin come in and start threatening Escanor, saying like, "Oh, you're gonna die. This curse is gonna end you. Who do you think you are? I'm not gonna love you." Blah blah blah, and that kind of stuff. And Escanor, see that one page, panel by panel, like the darkness starts to envelope Escanor, and then Gowther now assumes that he's gone in the darkness. And Escanor's like, "No, Merlin, you're right." And he says Merlin was not like Merlin isn't someone who loves him, but it's someone for him to guide a path, like the sun. And at this point, Escanor, like his power of like the curse awakens. He becomes a Escanor guy, and that's the end of the chapter. We see Escanor he's about to rip Gowther a new one. Oh, he is so pissed, and oh my god. So yeah, I think people might be confused of how Escanor activated his like curse, because what we assumed before, or what we've only seen before, was in broad daylight is when his curse activates and becomes immensely strong and muscular. What I perceived it as was that deep within like Escanor's mind, the darkness has appeared, and Merlin was that one little speck of light. And as he headed toward the light, Merlin became his son. Like he said before, like a son, Merlin is someone who guides a path for him, and that I believe was Escanor, like I guess awakened his curse, kind of thing. Not really awakened, but activated his curse. Because that's probably I don't know if this is the first time that he's activated the curse without the power of the actual sun. If it isn't, then this isn't some insane stuff in Escanor, because if he's able to grasp the concept of like using Merlin and like as the light in the darkness, then Escanor can be like a top potential like character in this series. Because we've seen before that Escanor does have a weakness when he got like one shot by Gloxy Hannah before. In the beginning, I think chapter 162, yeah, 162, which got through the hole in his stomach. But yeah, so this is like the first time we see Escanor activated by himself. So next chapter, I'm really hyped. This chapter was amazing. Oh my god, I was not expecting Escanor's backstory in this. We got a little bit of it, but there's still more we gotta know about, like where the curse came from, and who Rosa is, and Damon's for sure gonna show up again, and where exactly Escanor's prince is. So yeah, what I was thinking, because this is gonna be a wide out theory out there for sure, way out there. I think Rosa has a big part to play in Escanor's course, because she has that mark on her thumb, and that does not did not take me off as her being human. I feel that his curse has something to do with the Goddess clan, because they're the one clan we have like really know nothing about. Because we have the demons, the commands, we see the giants, the fairies, and the humans, and then there's the Goddess who barely showed up in the whole series. I think the only time we get like a little hint of them is that horn thing that Bond and Hoxie, and the horn like tells Bond to kill Meliodas. That's like the only time we see the Goddess clan. So I was thinking, because we know that Escanor's curse revolves around the sun, so maybe Escanor's like his mother or father or his family did something to like threaten the Goddess clans, the gods, and because gods are always perceived to be close to the sun, maybe they cursed like the whole family afterwards, some sort of like magic or something. I really don't know, but I have a big feeling he's part of the Goddess clan, because I want to know more about the Goddess clan. So I feel they also have a big role in the war 3,000 years ago, and what defeated the Ten Commandments before, or sealed them up. So yeah. Other than that, this has been Epic Guys for Taizai chapter 169 review. Kind of wrapped it on a little bit, but still some really, really good stuff. Epic Guys signing out.